Good morning, everyone. Now is January of the new year 2023. It's the peak season of Wintersweet. So while I was outside, I saw many blooming of them and thinking maybe I can germinate them when I see the seeds. So while I was in a park, I saw some seed pods from it and then I picked them. Which I did a lot. So in the next part of the video, you can see how I germinate them. This is how the seed pod looks like. So I cracked the seed pod and soaked the seeds in the water for about 48 hours. And then I get them out and put them in a Tupperware. And because I have so many of them, I have to line them up really closely and put a damp paper towel at the bottom and also on the top. Usually the Wintersweet's flowering period is from November to February. And so in January, you can already see some seed pods from the early blooms. And this is the time I'm germinating them. But usually there's also another period that you can do the germination in springtime. But I think I don't have time to do that, and my room temperature is warm enough, so that's why I'm doing it now. Some tutorials also suggest you can soak the seeds in warm water, but I think it won't make a big difference since I soaked them for 48 hours already. Now I cover it with another damp towel and close the lid. And this is another box doing the same way. So in total, I have collected exactly 120 seeds. And let's see how many will be germinated. For the next few days, I just put them in a warm area in my room. They don't need sunlight or artificial light. This is enough for them to germinate. It's now winter time. My room temperature is between 18 to 22, which I think is perfect for germinating the seeds. And now is day 10. Let's see what's happening. I can see there's some white root is growing out, and not so many, but around 10 maybe are coming out. In this bigger box, there are also around 10 seeds are coming out. So I will give them several more days and see what's going to happen. So I will give them a few more days and moisturize the paper towel with some water again, since they have already absorbed some, and then put them back. And today is day 16. I'm gonna check how is it going. So it seems like there are more sprouting happening and some are really having long roots. So I think it's time to pot them in small containers. For the potting mix, I don't use anything special. It is just coconut coir, perlite and box, which is the same as my aroid and tropical plants. And I just put them in these small containers, dig a hole and put the roots in it. So among all the 120 seeds, I have seen 32 seedlings. So the germination rate is very low. It's only 26.67%. But I don't know how the rest will become. Will they germinate or just be dead, bad seeds? I leave the rest of the seeds back to the area and let's see what's gonna happen. And see if there will be any new growing from them. If not, then these 32 seedlings are enough. The last step is to spray them to keep the potting mix moist. Don't put any fertilizer in a mix or in the water. The nutrients in the seeds are enough. So give them a thorough mix, but not soggy. Put them in a warm area, I would say above 15 degrees Celsius, and give them some bright indirect sunlight. And I will give you another update about 1 or 2 months. Let's see what's gonna happen. But you need to remember that it will take about 3 to 5 years for Wintersweet to have the first bloom. So have some patience and let's see.